Welcome back in, guys.
What's up, guys?
I am Viking D Clown.
Deploy as always,
sitting
bro.
here with him, and we're gonna smoke some pot, and like always, talk some bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Sensimia and Survivor right now.
Sensimia and Survivor, bro. So it's gonna be a hectic episode tomorrow, bro. Like you said, they're swapping. They're gonna do a big team swap.
It is tomorrow, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'll be a motherfucker. It just passes right by when you're wanting that motherfucker to come back on.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling about fucking Vox, bro.
Fuck yeah.
But I'm glad that I started when I did, so that way I didn't have to wait because people have been waiting since like 2024 for this new season, bro.
Uh-huh.
So I'm glad I don't have to. But you know what? Vox is later on, bro. That's another episode.
Go check that out earlier on the page. I mean, I think we covered that for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, so, when that fourth season drops, bro, I want to do an in-depth breakdown of every fucking episode.
That was an amazing cartoon. But
man,
regardless, Survivor is where we're at today.
Yeah. And like honestly, it's gonna be there's like a strong feeling there's gonna be a lot of alliances that are gonna be shaken up.
Fuck yeah, yeah, they're all gonna be. See, I'm hoping something happens like Coach gets thrown on fucking Ozzy's team.
Oh, that would be. Yeah.
I think that would be amazing TV. I think we would get such an amazing episode, and one of them two are going home that episode.
Yep, and honestly, if Cherie stays with Ozzy and Coach gets on Ozzy's team, bro, Coach is going home.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry, because like it seems like so far when you're talking to Cherie, you bring up Ozzy, bro. That's your first mistake. Your only mistake you're gonna make.
That's what happens in Survivor.
Facts.
Number ones get brought up. Everybody else goes down.
And I do like the fact, though, that he did give, because Cherie was on the chopping block the first step. And he ended up getting a extra vote and an idol, right?
Yep.
And I like the fact that he gave the extra vote to his alliance member. Just so that way, to me, that was like a show of trust, being like, look, bro, we're on the same level.
They were already on that level. That was just to solidify.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like that was I'm not gonna, because I mean, think about it. If Ozzy would have kept all his stuff, really, he's the only one in that alliance that really has the power. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But with him being like, here, I'm gonna give you this as good faith, as long as she doesn't fuck around and try to use it against him. Survivor.
It'd be some shit. Would be some shit. Oh.
Facts. I'll be honest, that extra boat might come in handy. Coach does end up on that team.
Hey, and let's explore. Bring that picture up for me so we can kind of just see some faces.
Got you.
I think it would be detrimental to a lot of games if, say, like...
the names aren't very clear, though.
I know them pretty well, though.
Okay.
So, like, if Devins, Christian, and Emily get broke up, the only way to recover from that is to have either Cherie or Ozzy with you. Because they're all together, and they all voted out fucking Savannah last.
Facts.
That would be the only way to survive that fucking tribal. But...
I mean, that is a good shout, though, because, honestly, out of the three you just named, Christian, Emily, and Devins, bro, I feel like the only one that might actually be able to, if they, say the other two stayed on one tribe and the other one got sent to another tribe, the only one I feel like that would actually be able to do well as far as, merging in with the new tribe is Rick Devins. Because, he's actually got a mouthpiece on him. Which Emily and Christian kind of do, too.
See, and that's where I would say you're wrong, because they're more afraid of an idle hound than they are of someone with a good mouthpiece. Because with an idol, you can literally have them votes all pile on you. You play that idol, and you decide who goes home. It's your vote that's the decider. Okay? That's the whole purpose of an idol. I love that fucking thought, and only one person has ever got to do that as they play. And when they played it, they played 9 fucking votes. She denied 9 fucking votes. Okay? It was a massive play. Now, the only other time that's happened, it was off of a, what do they call them now? They're stupid fucking things in the beginning of the game they give them. It's the dice they have. Okay, they have like a luck of the draw kind of thing.
Okay.
And he played that dice. He played that advantage.
Yeah.
They all get that advantage.
Yeah, I remember that.
But he played that advantage and he negated fucking 11 votes. So I mean, that's the only person who done that.
I still can't get over Cherie though. Fucking like she went out because everybody else played an idol.
Dude, that was.
I would have been so hot, bro.
That was during Game Changers. I want to say no, it wasn't.
I didn't want to set the set on fire.
Yeah, well, I think it was Game Changers. That one was.
I would have set that whole set on fire.
Well,
bro.
I mean, that's just part of the game.
Bro, but literally, bro, like, I get voted. I wasn't even supposed to go home, and I went home just because, like, I didn't play an idol is crazy.
Think about having to draw a rock, and the rock deciding if you go home or not.
Yeah, don't let me draw that rock, because I promise you, if I lose and I wasn't even supposed to go, I'm damn near throwing that rock.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And that's happened too. Shout out to Why Blank Has Lost, or I watched them too. It's on our HAP. It's on Rob Has a Podcast. It's a cool thing. They kind of break down why this person loses and goes out every week. It's a neat aspect of how you look at things and how other people look at things, and that's why I watch.
It's like a breakdown and an analysis of what happened. Okay.
That's why I watch all the podcasts.
But shoot me some podcasts, bro, because I mean, like, I'll listen, especially like, I mean, maybe not all the time, but like, especially the seasons I haven't watched, but like, I'll listen to, like, especially around like this season. Like, I thought about going back and watching the intros, like the interviews and shit.
That?
Yeah, please. Because, like, this right here is good, but, man, like, it hurts my lungs.
No, my routine on a Thursday, okay? Because Wednesday night, Survivor, I stay up fucking late to watch the motherfucker, usually.
Literally the only night ever he stays up late.
Because I'm in bed by 9 motherfucking clock. I'm
on the dot.
Out.
I'll hear from him all the way up until about 8:15, bro. And no contact.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Thursday I wake up, I watch, I don't watch, I listen, because I'm working as I'm listening, okay? Yeah. So I listen to Johnny Fairplay with the fucking reality after show.
Yeah.
And then I go to our app, which is Rob Has a Podcast.
Yeah.
That's Rob Sesternino.
Is that Boston Rob?
No.
Okay.
No. It's another guy. Okay. But I mean, he's just as big, dude. He's the one who created the Survivor community, in my opinion. Rob Sesternino did, okay? So he gets first fucking interview of all the exits. Like, he's pretty fucking big.
Okay, yeah.
And then I go to Tyson Apostle, because I like the dickhead view of it. I like him kind of, because his whole thing was like fucking with people. Okay, so when he was out there, he would go find like coconuts.
Yeah.
And he would make a hole in it, drink the fucking coconut juice, leave the coconut to rot. So when they go to fucking find the coconut, they fucking have a rotten coconut and they couldn't eat it.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. He was fucking with people.
He was a dickhead for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
He bought a jar of peanut butter on Exile Island.
Wait. What's he look like? Because I remember a season.
Tall, lanky, looking like a bird.
Yeah, I seen that season, bro. Okay. Yeah, because I remember him getting that jar of peanut. He was like,
but he didn't share it.
No, because he didn't eat. They weren't eating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember
he was fueled and
he had
ready
glasses,
to fucking...
right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Tall, lanky dude. Like, when I say tall, like really tall.
He got a hook nose.
Yeah.
He looked like a
bird.
bird.
Like Coach 2.0.
He looked like a bird.
Yeah, damn near. Yeah.
But I mean,
Larry Bird.
He was stingy with it. I'm gonna say, dude. If you can get a fucking leg up, you got to get a leg up.
I mean, because they weren't. If it's those season I'm thinking about, bro, like they
40 Winners at War is what it was when he got.
He got it on Exile Island, right? You said, yeah. Yes, because he found it, right? Mm-hmm. No, he won it.
He ordered it. He got a token.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And he ordered that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd have done the same motherfucking thing. No questions asked. Like,
because that's protein, bro.
All protein.
And you're not eating already.
Yeah.
And you know they're not going to give them just some fucking bullshit peanut butter.
There on one of the beaches, there's a nut tree. Okay? Yeah. I don't know which kind of nut. It's like pecans or something. Something where they got to open this motherfucker and you get a little nut out of the whole thing. Okay? That little bit of nut, if you can find a way to smash that bitch real easy, Like tie a rope onto a big ass rock, lift that fucking rope up and let it go to where it hits that.
Yeah.
There's no effort involved, really. You know what I mean?
Right.
And all that is protein. That nut is fucking pure fucking protein.
Facts. I mean, especially on because that he wasn't eating. He was on Exile Island, bro. Like he wasn't eating, and if I'm not mistaken, his tribe wasn't eating either. Really?
No. The whole fucking season wasn't eating. They got like a little fucking thing of
rice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I watched, and like so and this dude like. Big, tall, lanky dude, bro. Like he ate that shit, and like I said, they're not giving him some bullshit off-brand peanut butter. Like it's probably the healthiest peanut butter you can find. Like probably like 100% nut.
What's crazy though is I would be making traps in the sand. Okay.
For crabs.
For fucking fish. When
crawdads probably
out of the ocean.
Well, no, out of the ocean. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But could you find like oysters and stuff?
I mean, if you can go diving, I guess. But I mean, a lot of times you got to be able to do so. And if you're not fed and healthy enough to fucking dive,
last thing you want to do is fucking expend more energy in the water. True. Exactly. Yeah. So setting traps, bro. Yeah.
I mean,
that would be a decent play.
That would be the.
Why hasn't anybody did that? Or I want these ideas that we have. I wonder if it's somewhere in the contract where it says you can't do that.
So
because it's like, bro. I mean, if you're getting your head for Survivor.
I just don't think people are smart enough to do it.
Bro, if you're getting your head in the game for Survivor, bro, you're trying to tell me that nobody's ever thought about setting a trap?
I honestly don't think motherfuckers don't think like that.
I feel like that would be like, I would...
Like it's a liability because motherfuckers wouldn't look.
Well, depending on what kind of trap it is, too. Like, somebody step on that motherfucker, bro. Or like whatever kind of trap it is, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True. That's what I'm saying. It might say something in the contract. Because, I mean, I was thinking about, like, getting super knowledgeable, like, studying up on, like, the lay of the land and also, like, what plants grow on there and shit like that, what plants you can't. I mean, which I know you said they give them, it's in the book they give them.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm trying to learn everything I can about the plants. There's a bit like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where my food would come from. Exactly. Oh, I can eat that leaf. I'm eating that motherfucker all day long.
And you're on Survivor. It's not going to be what the fuck you want it to be. It's not going to be a candy bar.
I also watched something called Extracted. Okay? Which is not even better. I like Survivor a whole lot more, but it's newer. Okay, it's only on its second season.
What's the premise, though?
You have two people in HQ, okay?
Yeah.
One person is out in the middle of British Columbia, Canada, in the cold.
Yeah.
And they are actually surviving.
Yeah.
They make a little fucking bunker. They make a fucking fire. And they actually do like little quests and shit out there while they're playing.
Is that the one where a person can press the button?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I've seen commercials for
I watched that motherfucker too, and that's amazing.
Did you ever watch Alone?
Yeah. On Netflix? I watched it once, I think.
Bro, that dude fucking killed the like just kept running up and stabbing that animal and running like that right there is real fucking survival, my guy.
Personally, I'd like to see something like
he killed that animal and was hanging it to dry or whatever, and fucking a bear came out and fucking took his shit, bro. Like,
there's actual bears on Extracted.
Yeah,
like they're in the fucking wilds of British Columbia with just cameras. Like, survive, bitch. They give them bear away, but I mean,
bro, they're probably seen Alaskan brown bears or Alaskan black bears up there.
Yeah. So I mean,
but see, the thing about bears though is like most bears, polar bears excluded because like there's no vegetation up there. But like a bear, if they have the option between chasing you down to eat you, listen to you scream and all that shit, or go over there and eat a fucking field full of fresh berries, they're gonna go eat those fresh berries, my guy.
Yeah,
but if they attack you, you got too close, or there's definitely cubs nearby.
And you got no fucking chance.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also why Survivor uses Fiji. There's no dangerous animals that way.
And there's also that Jonathan even pointed out, he was like right over I forgot what it's called. It's in Moana too, where she goes over the thing, you know. So there's like a lagoon, then Like
it's a drop off.
Yeah, exactly. Like they definitely use that for that to keep, because you know there ain't no sharks coming in the lagoon. If there is, you're gonna be able to see them.
They do come up there, but
At nighttime.
At nighttime when the tide is high,
and you know there's definitely something in the thing that says you cannot go. They probably have patrol.
They do. They don't let no one go out.
Hey boy, what are you doing, boy?
See, there's usually only one cameraman at camp at night. Okay, because everybody's sleeping.
So he just walking around with a camera, like
pretty much. He's actually sitting there with night vision, able to see everybody, and if someone gets up, he can follow that person.
Scrolling TikTok.
No, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. But I mean, guaranteed, he's sitting there just. What am I doing? What's everybody doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like they're all sleeping.
Hour 1, they slept. Hour 2, they slept.
But see now, then they get people like Tony Vlachos. Okay,
that's the guy that hid, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tony Vlachos would only sleep 2 hours a night, and the rest of it he'd be out searching for.
I remember watching that, bro. Yeah, because was he part of the team? I'm sorry to cut you off. Was he part of the one that stumbled upon the other beach?
No.
Okay.
No, that was way.
But yeah, I remember him getting up in the middle of the night because he'd be out there like a fucking. He was like a raccoon.
Yeah,
for real.
So
like dead ass, bro.
But at nighttime, he would like make little fucking piles of like coal or whatever. He'd get an ember and he'd fucking light a fire out in the middle of the fucking woods and it'd be searching in the middle of the fucking night.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So you know a nigga like him, bro, would definitely think about traps and shit. I'm sorry. It's hard to believe that nobody's ever thought about that.
He didn't think about it because he's from fucking up in Boston or New York.
Boston.
Like, he's a city boy.
Yeah.
So he didn't think about food. He thought about how am I going to get around and watch motherfuckers? How can I see what I need to see?
How can I look for idols without being
Same way you do in New York. You're up high on a fucking... You're looking down listening.
Right.
I mean,
because I did just recently find out that like a lot of niggas, especially back in the 90s and shit, in New York and those big like apartment high-rises and shit, like they would hang out on the rooftops and shit. I didn't know that. Because I was wondering, I was like, where do they either stairwells outside or on the roof?
There's nowhere else.
True. I mean, it's crazy to think that people in New York don't even know, like, have license because like you have to pay for park.
I didn't get my license until I was like 26.
But you don't live in New York.
No, I lived in Cincinnati. I didn't need it.
Yeah, but in New York City though, there's really no need for a car. I mean, there is a need, but like there's so many like ways to get around. Walk, taxi, bike.
I agree.
But anyway, man. So this week we're gonna go with our predictions here. I think.
So just the most likely to go out. Who do you think? Okay. And do it out of
pull
each
up
tribe.
the reference.
Do it out of each tribe. That way we'll give.
Oh, okay, but don't forget though, we're having a jump. We're mixing up here.
It's all fucked up.
These the people on the tribes we're gonna name, they might not be on that tribe, but by the time the episode starts. But anyway, we're just talking about individually who we think that was gonna go out. So I'm gonna start with Kalo, right?
The blue tribe.
Yeah, the blue tribe. Whatever.
Teal.
Turquoise. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. No, hold on. Before I start on that though, I want to know more about this guy, Charlie. You know anything about Charlie?
All you need to know about Charlie. What do you want to know about him?
Just because, like, he's got screen time, and like that challenge last week during the immunity challenge with the snake, where like in my head I was like, somebody is going to have to like voice up and take point. So and he did that.
What do you want to know about Charlie? Like
just like, I mean, did he win?
No, he didn't win. What happened was he got to Final Four.
On what season? Do you remember the season?
It was recent. It was like 46.
Okay, so he's new gen then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, he's new era.
Okay.
But he befriended a nice older woman named Maria. Okay. And when she got so close, she cut his ass. Wow. Like, done. So, he don't trust very well. But here's the funny quirks about this fucker. He loves Taylor Swift. He's a Swiftie. All right. The guy that he actually did go deep with, that was his number one.
Is it Swiftie?
No. He's a fucking hardcore rocker. Ben Katzman is a fucking rocker, dude.
Okay.
But him and Ben went song for song in one of their episodes. Taylor Swift song for fucking Metallica songs.
Metallica all day.
They ended up doing like 150 fucking songs a piece.
Pause. Since we're on these two specific people, like group, like artists. Listen, Taylor Swift, she's talented, very talented. She makes good music. She draws in hella crowds, but she is never in her fucking life gonna be able to pull 19 whatever the fuck it was Soviet Union Metallica, bro. Over 1.5 million people. It was so many people they had to fly helicopters around to cool people down. Look that video up, bro. It's literally a fucking ocean. It's the fucking One Piece ocean, but people. Taylor Swift is never going to be able to do that.
He is angering the Swifties, and
I don't care. Taylor Swift is great.
If you like this content, please like and subscribe.
Taylor Swift is great. She's just never going to be able to pull that.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Playing Enter Sandman in front of 1.5 million people. Let that sink in, bro. Like, most stadiums are what? Maybe a couple 100,000?
I mean...
1.5 million people, bro. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Taylor Swift's great, but she's never pulling numbers like that.
Oh,
but anyway...
That's gonna be a good clip.
But it's... oh, God. But so Christian, right? So Christian didn't win. But he went pretty deep, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian got to, like, 6th out.
I guess really what I was wondering, besides if he won and, like, how he went out and shit, was just, like, how his game was.
Christian was good.
Because so far he's got some...
You're talking about him.
So far he's got some screen time, but every time he's on the screen, bro, he's actually, like... He's being real reserved. But that might come from the trust issues, though.
He comes from... the archetype of Spencer, in my opinion. Spencer was a lot like this kid. Now, what's different about this kid is he's got a grip, okay? Like, he won his fucking challenge just by holding on. And he held on all motherfucking day.
I wonder where that came from.
Well, no, he said that he worked out with one of them fucking grip tools. He said that's what he did all fucking day. And I'm like, man, them motherfuckers cramped my hand. And
man, but
if he's over here doing this all fucking day, can you just imagine how hard his fucking strength is?
In his hands alone.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those people like train that like to get bigger? They do like that spear and like the metal beads and shit, bro. Like like a bucket of corn. They just it's supposed to like train your fist and your hands.
Yeah,
that's insane, bro.
Fuck that.
But okay, so honestly, out of Kahlo, the Blue Tribe, I feel like Chrissy might go out this week. Just because last week she wasn't really the favorite at camp. Like they were like she really didn't do anything wrong. She's just real overbearing.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, I think it's gonna be Coach. I think motherfuckers are tired of Coach.
I think Coach is tired of Coach.
If he gets put on the wrong fucking tribe with the wrong people, and he's over here namaste fucking. No, go the fuck home.
It'd be nice to see him. Okay, picture this demographic. Sela, the Orange Tribe, right? Ozzy goes somewhere else. Potentially Rick Devens too. And then the Coach gets on that tribe with Emily and Christian, and then basically the Coach being the only actual physical aspect to that team, right? That would be because like
don't count them nerds out, brother. Them nerds got muscles too.
Well, no, I'm not saying they don't, bro. But like, yeah, I mean, like, but because right now he's got Jonathan with him, bro. And Jonathan's a fucking beast.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. Jonathan's a fucking monster.
No, I like to see, like you said earlier, Coach go on the team with Ozzy, bro, and then see that beef. Because then, Ozzy's calling him straight out, bro. Straight out. Bro, honestly, it'd be nice to Q, Ozzy, and Coach end up on the same team.
I don't like Q.
I don't either,
that's
really.
my pick for who's going out off of that team. It's Q. Because he fucking annoys everybody.
So, you said you got Coach. And okay, you got Coach for Kahlo. And I got Christy for Kahlo. Oh, that's the Blue Tribe. Okay. So Vatu. Vatu is the, what would you call that? Purple?
It's pink.
Pinkish purple. Almost like a periwinkle.
so
Fucking.
that's how I know you're gay.
Fuck no. Fuck no. This nigga said he drank dandelion wine though. That's crazy, bro. Sweet boy. No, he said Q.
I think Q.
And you know what? I'm gonna say Q or Rizzo.
Rizzo would be a good choice to go out to because they have cut the new ones already.
I just don't feel like if it comes between the two though, Rizzo. Just because Q's more of a, since we're not at merge yet, Q's more of a factor as far as like
that's a better to know the fucking person's game that you do know compared to the person who is fucking brand new and you don't know. That's what that is.
True. Because Rizzo just came off the same season.
Yes.
Oh no, she went home. I'm about to say Stephanie and Rizzo on the
Savannah.
same. With Savannah and Rizzo on the same track, but she just went home.
Yeah, she just went home.
Sorry, guys.
No.
So I got Rizzo I say Q or Rizzo. So I partially agree with you.
Q gets on everybody's nerves. No matter what they fucking say out there, dude. If you had only seen what pregame was talking, what kind of pregame shit. Yes, a lot of pregame goes out the fucking window. I'm gonna give you that, but feelings don't.
Facts.
Fucking.
He said, "Old girl called Jenna irrelevant."
That's what I'm saying, and they voted her out. Bam. That's what I'm saying.
That was crazy.
That's
them first in, first out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you were on Survivor 1, you're number 1 to go home.
So basically, you went home on 1 and 50.
No, well, yeah, she did go home on 1, but she almost made it to the end on 1. She got really close. But number 1 was all fucking weird and shit. Like,
yeah, it was the first.
Their reward was a beer. A beer.
Wait, the reward for the whole show?
No, for one of their challenges, he said it was a beer.
Yeah, I'd have been like, no, I don't want it unless you got 5.
Yeah, like more. I'm not even gonna put out my effort for a beer.
If you got 5 more, we can talk.
I want 6 beers.
Yeah, but I say a beers.
Especially if I'm out there fucking feeling like shit already.
Okay, you said Q gets on people's nerves. Now, what would you rather have though? Someone around, like as far as team, right? Someone that gets on your nerves, or someone who really ain't worth the fuck?
No, someone who ain't worth the fuck.
You would rather have them around than someone who's
if I can talk
productive.
to you and you're not worth the fuck, I can work around you. If you get on my nerves and you make me want to smack the piss out of you just by looking at you, nope.
But see, Rizzo does that for me, bro. He gets on my nerves, and then also like he's not productive at all. At least Q, like you can give him direction, bro, and he's productive. But he's kind of.
I should have plugged him earlier.
Yeah.
Pull out, Daddy, pull out.
What the fuck was that?
Bro, something on my phone, bro. Like my brother had it set to where, like, fucking like whenever when you plug it up, it says something. When you plug it up, it says something. When it's fully charged, it says something. Bro.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
And it happened right when we were plugging too, bro. Let's go.
Oh, the smoking bong. Of course, that was where we got this shit that we are laughing from. So, but please don't pull out.
No, pull out of your driveway and go visit our guys.
Pull out of your driveway. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
God damn. That's a good one, man.
Yeah. But okay, so Vatu, Rizzo or Q. Okay, facts. Now, Sela, this one right here, I have mixed feelings about because. Man, bro, like...
So, pregame...
Yeah, give me some pregame on that.
Devins was clocked as trying too hard.
Trying too hard as what?
Okay, so they're not allowed to talk to each other. Pregame, before they actually enter the game, but when they're in Ponderosa, they are not allowed to talk to each other.
Ponderosa restaurant?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm about to say hell yeah.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. Hell
Fuck yeah.
So, there's one around here somewhere, but I don't know where.
Vincent.
Yeah, but I mean... They call it Ponderosa. It's really just a hotel for the people to stay at for like a week.
Yeah.
Okay, but they can make hand signs. They can't talk hand signs, but they can look at each other, make eyes, faces.
Yeah,
kind of.
What about Morse code? Can they do Morse code?
No, like that's still communication. You know what
I know, but I didn't know if they thought about that.
Well, I mean,
because think about it, if you knew Morse code and we're sitting here beside each other, we can just sit here and blink and be
if they're not cutting their fucking bamboo to make a fucking proper roof, they're definitely not fucking thinking about some Morse code.
No, I'm talking about Survivor, thinking about that being allowed.
Well, no, I'm talking about all the survivors.
Well, yeah. That would be pretty handy though for fucking tribal council though. If say me and you were thinking about we were agreeing, but we with the other people we were kind of on the fence about it. And we were we had something cooking, we could kind of be sitting there just different ways to do Morse code and kind of be okay, let's flip this real quick. Yeah. Or somebody might say something kind of have us whoa. But anyway, yeah, man. So give me some pre-game they can't talk to each other. And Rick Devens, what's he doing though?
Well, he's just trying too hard. He was kind of making faces and gestures and kind of
I mean, he's an idle hound, bro, and that is kind of try hardish, my guy.
Idle hounds are not try hard. Idle hounds are part of the game now.
Well, yeah, but you're literally they were walking and dude was hold up, ooh, squirrel. He thought and I was kind of Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's how it goes, too, because if they don't, someone else will come by and get it.
But I do though, that, he did not believe old girl for a minute, my guy. When Savannah came back from that fucking, that island, and she was she was oh, no, I won a game, but, I didn't get no advantage, and then he was bullshit.
See, now, what's really fucked up is they're going to go meet Colby, okay? And Colby's going to be I didn't get no advantage. There was nothing about advantage. It was about risk your vote or go home. That's all it was. So they're going to be able to clock it and be well, what the fuck? But they won't show you that part. They won't show you the ass end of the
So basically, the loser lost their vote.
Yeah. And that's all it said until she left.
Yeah.
So Colby is really someone who can be that's what it was. Unless you got something after the fact, which is unlikely.
But he went home with her.
No, he didn't go home with her. He went home at a different boat.
No, I'm talking about whatever she got her advantage.
He wasn't in that boat.
Yeah, I know, but whatever advantage she won off of that challenge, she didn't get to play it.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
they all fucking go home with it. Yeah. They all fucking go home with it.
I know. I'm kind of sketchy about Ozzy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what's funny?
What's up?
I'm going to be that motherfucker. If I get that chance, I'm going to be that motherfucker. When I get it, I'm playing it. I'm going to have a contingency plan for a block of vote, an idol. If I have an idol, I'm not going it's going to burn a hole in my pocket, and I'm going to be they want this person out. We're all going to vote here. I'm going to give it to this person, and I'm going to vote here. Okay?
But you also got to be careful with the flip on that.
Well, I understand that. But once you get that flip, there's going to be so many people left. So if you play it in the right spot with the right fucking people, dude, I'm going to be that one to be we got to use this. I'm not going home. I'll use it myself, motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can sit there and be say, nobody really knows you have an idol. You're keeping it to yourself and shit. And then all of a sudden, somebody, everybody's agreeing on this one person, no doubt. They basically they fucked up in a way Cherie did on the challenge, right?
Uh-huh.
And all of it, you're yeah, but I kind of in your head you're I need you for later on. So basically, hey, look, man, I need you later on.
You
so
win that
they basically pledge alliance allegiance to me, and here you go, bro.
I would play it for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's how my thought process would be. Is my ass is getting up and saying, this is played for this person.
Yeah.
Because the votes have already been cast. Everything's ready to go. Everyone else fucked off already. I'm playing that idol for this motherfucker. And I'm going to make a move. That way it looks like I'm playing.
How do they dictate the order of who goes up there to vote? Random?
Random.
Okay, I'm about to say, bro.
And they take turns. If you notice how they're sitting, they take turns sitting.
Yeah.
Sometimes one person will be here, sometimes that person will be there.
Because if you line it up right, bro, you could damn near know they're coming after you, bro, and they're gonna leave it up there for them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could just trust me.
No, I trust you. But trust me,
fucking people up.
You know way more of Survivor than I do, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna be the one for a boring game. I'm gonna wait maybe 2 rounds. If I have my fucking thing after the round that I got it in, that very next round I'm using it.
Okay.
Whether it be a block a vote, a steal a vote, who's this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Why the fuck have it and go home with it?
Facts. Why? And that's why I'm sketchy about Ozzy, because didn't he go home like that last time?
They all fucking go home. Dude, James, the big old black dude, fucking, I'm talking about like big, okay? Went home with 2 in his fucking, in his pocket. 2 idols.
So, but it just for him to like actually have something now, and it, like, I don't know, Ozzy's a freak of nature though, bro. When he gets in the fucking water, dude, he turned into a
It's
gun.
not just that. He can climb. He can step on
bro.
fucking.
He was that kid that was climbing on shit. His mama was always like, "Get the fuck off that." Like, you look over, he's on the refrigerator, like, "Ma, look."
Dude, I think he's Mexican, to be honest with you. So he probably grew up in a different area.
Yeah, he would probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he probably had a rougher fucking life anyway.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm not speaking, like, I was just making a point.
Well, I mean, as kids, as ghetto motherfuckers, have a rougher fucking childhood.
Especially depending on if he is Mexican, if he actually came from down there too as well. Like, some of those places, like, you can climb, like, walk across roofs and shit.
I don't know where he's from, but I mean.
But he's in the industry, though. Definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, I honestly look on Sela, my guy. I think Joe's gonna go home.
Would be a good one too.
He stirred the pot a little bit.
However,
he's kind of in the way.
Okay, here's the thing with that. If he can hook up, okay, if Joe can hook up
with Cherie,
nope, with Coach and Q, okay, that'll be 3. And then you get fucking big
Goliath.
If he can get any of those combination on a team with him, he can go farther because they all want loyalty games too.
Right. Hear me out, right? This tribe would be crazy. But okay, here's my thing though. So how are they gonna do that though? Like with the mix up, because
split it down in tribe of 7.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, because Kahlo hasn't lost anybody. Vatu lost 1, and Sela's lost 2
It'll be basically a game reset with their shit already built. They'll go back to each other's tribes' camps. Like, whoever fucking gets on blue, go to blue. You know what I mean?
Right. But, yeah, man, I think Joe, depending on the scenario, I feel like Joe, honestly, okay, so is there anybody on these other teams that have been on the same, like, they're not on the same team now, but they've been on the same season, or like they have?
Yeah.
Okay, because are there any that might have a little bit of bad blood from other teams besides Coach and Ozzy?
Christian and Mike.
But they're on the same team now. But I'm talking about like from different teams though.
No.
Yeah, Christian and Mike. Mike's on blue. Christian's on blue. No. Okay, Charlie, who I was thinking of, my bad. Christian
And Mike.
Yeah.
Mike voted Christian out last time. He does want fucking some kind of revenge on him.
He's got that boomerang idol, but that's a risky one, man. Because like, what if they don't go home, bro, and you go home and they got a free idol?
I mean, that's fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, point blank.
Yeah, thanks, Billie Eilish.
But you know what's fucked up about that, dude? And I seen a post on Facebook earlier. They were talking about throughout this whole season, we have not seen a single fucking thing from Billie Eilish.
What do you mean?
About Survivor.
Oh.
She's not promoted it. She's not got on Facebook, Twitter, nothing. I've not seen nothing. And I mean, I'm part of the fucking Survivor community. I watch it every fucking Wednesday night.
Yeah, but like, I don't think, like I think there's a reason for that.
Tyler Perry was even fucking part of it at one point, and he actually like showed up.
But did it seem like he was biased though?
No. He just put a different idol in there.
But he actually showed. Maybe she's gonna show up at the end.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, That's
or like
where
a merge episode,
that's
Like
where she will
an impactful
redeem
episode.
herself. I guarantee.
or they find a Billie Eilish idol and she pulls up on a boat,
No, she'll come out at the fucking reunion show.
something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe hit a concert or something.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So my guesses are Joe, Q, or fucking or Rizzo,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chrissy. That's who I think is gonna go home. Potentials to go home.
I believe you got good guesses on that, but I mean, in all reality, anybody go home at any given time.
That's why they're predictions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I did like the fact that after that first prediction video, we even if we didn't get it 100% right, we were in the thought process of a lot of, like, we touched on a lot of things, and then like they literally got like the whole fucking idol on Tribal, bro. Like you said, they did it in Australia and shit, and then dude ended up doing it. I was like, what? I was like, I just talked about that. Or fucking, what did you say, bro? Like you were talking about something. And I was like, bro, like I was
about
like
the
fucking
second Billie Eilish. I mean,
that. I was like,
it
yo,
just didn't make no sense for it not to. And I mean,
yeah, facts. And then fucking the whole being around camp and shit with the fire and shit, bro. Like motherfuckers were around the fire, and Q was kind of like, bro, like y'all need to be getting wood and shit.
Fuck, dude,
I was like, we just talked about that.
You
bro.
you can't be lazy.
Nah.
In a community that you're trying to build, you can't fucking stay warm and have everybody be lazy.
And that's what surprised me too, because Coach was sitting there trying to dog fucking Rizzo about being lazy and shit, but really, I mean, like, you was really kind of doing the same thing. You was just sitting around chit chatting.
Dude,
do I know what you were doing before? Or after
they like
that,
to throw the shame. Is where I figured out. They like to throw it on someone else, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, but Rizzo, man, he literally would just sit there and watch. He's that motherfucker you call over to help you move, and then he just sits there and like is just doing nothing really, like helping. What's it called? Managing. Like nah, bro, like. Like, if you got a woman, bro, and y'all move y'all's crib and shit by yourselves, bro, like, she's gonna tell you where to put everything.
I got one better for you. Mm-hmm. My mom, when I was young, used to tell me to supervise.
I've heard that one, bro. That shit's hilarious, bro, because it makes you, it's almost like an insult, but it's kind of like, it blows by you real quick.
But it's not directed at you, it's directed at the other people.
Yeah. Go handle them. But for you to tell me to go handle the stupid people, you probably think I'm stupid too. You know what I mean? So it's an insult that kind of slides by because I'm telling you to do something else.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's slick. Your mom's slick, bro.
No, dude, my mom was fucking something else.
Is that where you get the red hair from?
Fuck no.
Oh.
That's my daddy.
Okay.
And I got a sister that's fucking red-headed too.
I mean,
that's the only way I can explain it.
So, like, what? If you don't mind me asking, what nationality was your mom? Like, where was she from?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, obviously Cincinnati, but like, what was her? Was she like black, white, Italian? Well, obviously not black. Well, no, they say redheaded people are black now. Look, hey, certified brother. Let's
certified.
go.
I'm the ginger ninja.
They say redheaded people are black now, bro. You know?
I mean,
but anyway, like. But like no, like no, like Italian,
no,
like
we're German.
German?
Yeah. I mean, Kunkla.
Where the fuck that means?
That's Kunkel.
Kunkel?
Yeah.
Kunkel? Crumpus?
That's what I'm saying.
It's rumpus time.
That's what I'm saying. It's some old shit.
The English, they were too many. But yeah, man. But I mean, this Survivor episode is gonna be a nice. To me, this is going to be one of those episodes where, like, it's really going to, like, dynamically set up some game for some people long term.
Yeah.
This is where, like, the after-merge alliances start coming. Like, this is where they start forming. If they don't start forming now, this is where you start, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You start piecing it together.
Oh, all right, brother. Let's get this. I got hired a motherfucker right there. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We're going to actually take a break. And
that sense of Mia has him.
I am Viking D Clown. My boy Deploy right here.
Yes, sir.
Come catch us next time.
Well, all day.
All day long.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day.
Like and subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe. We could use the support.
Yes.